It was a positive start for New Zealand in the new traffic light framework after it recorded one of the lowest daily case numbers for over a month. There were 92 new COVID cases today. The last day New Zealand recorded under 100 was in October. Of today's cases, 80 were in Auckland, 2 in Waikato, 1 in Northland, 5 in Bay of Plenty, 1 in Lakes DHB, 1 in Nelson Marlborough and 2 in Taranaki. Deputy Prime Minister Grant Robertson and Director of Public Health Caroline Michelney eased fears around Nelson case numbers, saying there was no cause for alarm.
Obviously, we've seen excellent testing numbers, I think around 1,400 tests over the last day or so, which is encouraging to then not have too many extra cases today.
It's hard to say whether we would get more cases. We certainly see in these situations that where we see the highest level of risk is within households. So if there's been a case in a household, we usually do expect to see some further cases. But at this stage, we've no particular cause for alarm in Nelson Marlborough.
There was a decrease in hospitalisations today, just 79 people in hospital and 9 in intensive care. Meanwhile, the Waitemata and Canterbury DHBs became the third and fourth to hit 90% double jabbed, as 87% of eligible Kiwis across the country are now fully vaccinated.
Of the eligible population, we now have 93% with a first dose and 87% with full vaccination. Of the remaining 5 DHBs still to reach 90% first dose, the Lakes DHB has just 785 more vaccinations to go, and the West Coast DHB 284 to reach the target, with a big push that could be done in both of those DHBs by very early next week.
Almost 90% of double vaccinated Kiwis had now downloaded their My Vaccine Pass. As of today, 3.25 million passes had been downloaded. Today's case numbers come as Aucklanders were finally allowed to return to their gyms, favourite restaurants, cafes and bars for the first time in more than 100 days. Some keen Aucklanders even flocked into bars last night after they reopened at midnight. On the Omicron variant, Robertson said the government didn't have any advice that it would require a new system for managing COVID. However, if new advice came through that showed it was more serious, officials would act on that.